The purpose of this consultation is to seek views on a proposed new competence statement for solicitors. We've written the competence statement in response to a recommendation from the Legal Education and Training Review that we should focus our regulatory attention more rigorously on defining and assuring the standards for practice as a solicitor. So the competence statement is intended to capture the core activities that we say all solicitors need to be able to do competently. The competence statement is generic. That is, it applies to all solicitors in all areas of practice and at all levels of qualification. So it's not simply a set of day one outcomes that apply only to qualification. It sets out the competencies that an intending solicitor needs to demonstrate in order to qualify as a solicitor, but also the competencies that practicing solicitors need to maintain throughout their career. The three documents that we are seeking views on are, first of all, the competence statement itself, which sets out the activities that all solicitors should be able to do competently. But that competence statement is generic, and so in order to define the level of performance that's required on qualification, we need another document. We've called this the threshold standard. This recognises that competence will develop over the course of a solicitor's career, and that what is required at qualification is not necessarily what is required later on. So the threshold standard articulates the minimum level of competence that an intending solicitor needs to demonstrate in order to be safe to practice at the point of qualification. The third document is a statement of legal knowledge. The competence statement is activity-based, therefore it sets out the activities that a solicitor needs to be able to do competently. Knowledge, of course, isn't an activity, so we've dealt with knowledge in the competence statement by saying what a solicitor needs to be able to do with their legal knowledge. We've identified that there will be the specific expertise that a solicitor needs for their particular area of practice, and we haven't sought to define that or specify that in the competence statement. But we have identified what we call background legal knowledge, which is broad-based, which we say all solicitors need to have an awareness of. And the statement of legal knowledge fleshes out, it sets out in a little bit more detail what that background legal knowledge is that we say all solicitors need to have in order to enable them to spot an issue outside their particular area of expertise and to take appropriate steps to deal with it. The consultation document is published on the consultation pages of our website, and if you look there you will find the consultation paper itself and also information about the deadline for putting in responses to the consultation and how you should respond to the consultation.